face, Wayne6578, and today I will show you how to create a custom playbook in Madden 22. A custom playbook allows you to have multiple plays from different playbooks in one playbook. You will be very hard to stop on offense if you have multiple selection of plays at your exposure. This goes for defense as well. I will walk you through adding plays and setting audibles for a custom playbook. I will also show you how to add your custom playbooks so you can use it online in franchise mode and in head-to-head. Unfortunately, you cannot use custom playbooks in Madden Ultimate Team. I also, as a bonus, will put both my defensive and my offensive playbooks online in the PS4 hub so you can download them and utilize them. These playbooks will be updated monthly. I will walk you through how to go and download these playbooks. Each of these playbooks will have my money plays and my schemes that I put out on my site in those playbooks. And again, I will update those monthly. So all you have to do is go and download the playbooks, load them up in your franchise or your head-to-head, and get online and beast. Now, in order to make a custom playbook on the home screen, you need to go to the NFL logo up under settings, which is the roster and playbooks tab. Okay? Now, once you select that, you have different options. You can delete uniforms, but we're going to go to playbooks. Now, once we get into the playbooks, I already have 2 custom playbooks created, but you're going to select a playbook which is going to be your base playbook, which you're going to do a custom out of. So if you like the Tennessee Titans playbook, you're going to select that playbook. That's going to be your base playbook. We're going to go with the Baltimore Ravens because we want to use a mobile quarterback. You know, Justin Fields, he's pretty mobile. And the way that line is blocking, he might need to really be mobile. So we're going to select Baltimore Ravens. They have a really good playbook for a mobile quarterback. And this is once you get into that playbook. Now right here, this first tab is your audibles tab. This is where you go into each formation and each set and you set your audibles. We'll go over that after we add some plays. The next tab is the My Playbook tab. And you can go here and you can rate your plays and rate how you want your plays. This really goes into if you do coaches suggestions for play calling. You can rate your plays where they'll come up and they'll be available. But then this tab right here is the most important tab when you're creating a custom playbook. This tab allows you to go into any formation and put that play added to your playbook. Now, there is a limit on how many plays you can put into a playbook. If you look down in the bottom, up under the play count, right now we have 402. The maximum is 500. So you can only put 500 plays into a custom playbook. Okay? Now, next we have my game plan, which basically goes over different things. After you rate everything, it'll put it in this. But we're going to go back to all plays. Now, we have a base playbook of the Baltimore Ravens. And say, for instance, we want to go to pistol. We found a good play that is on pistol, or someone on YouTube like myself broke down a really nice money glitchy play, and you want to add that to your playbook, but you don't have the playbook that this play is in. You get the playbook that it's in. You can go to my channel or any person that puts out a tip. They'll usually tell you the playbook is in, or you can go to playbook.gg. That's a really good source if you have a play and you want to find out what playbook it's in. So for instance, we found out that the Baltimore Ravens have a play called PA Deep In, and we really would like to use that. We have a Cincinnati Bengals base playbook. So we would load up our Cincinnati Bengals base playbook, and then we would go to this formation right here, which is pistol, and we know that it's in the pistol ace, and then we would go down to the PA Deep In. We select X, and now we've just added that play to our custom playbook. And we also want to have a run, so we're going to add halfback dive, halfback counter. Oh, you got to get the stretch. And then we're going to add strong power. Okay, one more, corner post. So we just added a few plays. As you see, our play count went up from, let's see, we added 1, 2, 4, 6. 6 plays, so our play count went up from 402 to 408. Okay, we still have a lot more. Now, once you do that, you can immediately go to the Audibles tab. Okay, you can go to the Audibles tab, and here's where you can set all of your audibles for your different formations. This is a really good thing because if you're playing online, you don't have to press start and pause the game at the beginning to load your audibles and set your audibles. If you do this when you get online in a custom playbook, your audibles are already set. So we just added this pistol ace, and we want to go and set our audibles. So we would go to the pistol ace formation up under the audibles tab, and we would select the pistol ace formation. Now here you have 4 options: square, triangle, L1, and R1. You would just select this, and then we can go through and we can add. We want to put corner post for square. For a triangle, we want to put that halfback stretch, and then for L1 we want the counter, and then last we want to pass, which is PA deep in. We'll keep that. Now our audibles are set for this pistol ace formation. That's how you set your audibles. Now once you go through, you can go through and you can set your audibles up for every formation you want. Okay, now the next thing you would do is you would hit options. Okay, this is where you can save your playbook. Okay, you can either hit options or you can hit circle and act like you're about to back out, and it will bring up an option, say would you like to save your playbook. You want to say yes. So we can name this playbook Custom Ravens, or we're going to name this Custom Smack, because we like to smack them in the face. Okay, Custom Smack. Now you save this playbook as Custom Smack. Now that playbook is already set. We have pistol ace, we have our formations, and we can add more plays to if we want to later. Now here's our Custom Smack playbook. It's in the custom playbooks tab, so we can select it, we can load it up. Now you also can do this exact same thing for defense. Okay, you can go to defense. I have a custom bear playbook that I've used the Bears base defense on. You can do these same steps. You can select and add plays. You also can delete plays. I did not mention that. You can delete plays if you do not want a play in a playbook or a formation, but be very careful. Some playbooks, when you delete plays, it kind of messes up the playbook. So just be very careful, and you have to look into that, because some plays are automatically, they need to be in playbooks. I don't know why, it's just they do. So be careful when you're deleting plays or deleting formations, because you can actually mess your playbook up. But like I said, you can do it for defense also. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to load your playbooks in your play for a online experience. So you will go to settings, the settings tab, and let's go to the settings, up under the settings tab, and let's go to game options. Okay, in game options, you have up under the playbooks tab, you can load and have your playbooks already set. So we're going to put that custom smack in the offensive playbook, and you can select if you want to run 4-3 or 4-3 or whatever, not 4-3, 3-4, 4-6, or you want to run a custom playbook which you just made in defense. Okay, now once you have that selected, you press circle to back out of this, and it's automatically saved. Okay, it's automatically saved. Just don't hit undo changes. If you hit circle and just back out, it's automatically saved. So we can get ready to go and play online. We can go to online head-to-head ranked match, and before we get into that match, we can go to, well, you have to actually go in like this. You have to say quick match, and before you search, okay, if you hit advanced settings, we've already loaded our playbooks in. It's already going to be right there. But you also, if you didn't already load it in, you can load it at this screen as well. So at this screen, you would go to the screen, you would load your custom playbook. Okay, again, hit save this time, hit save, and then now we can go ahead and search for our opponent. But our custom playbooks are loaded. So when we go online, our custom playbooks will be loaded and we can utilize them. Now, I don't have franchise mode loaded up, but you would do it the same way in franchise mode. As long as you load it already in the beginning in this roster right here, in the settings tab, when you go into your franchise and you play your franchise, it's already going to be loaded. If you load it here in game options up under the settings tab, if you have your custom playbooks already loaded up, it's gonna load this up when you play your franchise mode. Okay, so that's how you utilize it in franchise mode. Now I'll show you how to upload your custom playbook. Say for instance, if you're going to play at your friend's house and you want to use your same playbook, you can upload your playbook and download it and utilize it at your friend's house to play against him and smack him in the face. Or if you follow my channel, I put all my tips and all my playbooks on the player hub, and I'll show you guys how to go and download that. But I'll show you how to upload a playbook if you would like to. Okay, you want to go to the playbooks, roster and playbooks, and you want to go to share and manage files. Okay, once you're in share and manage files, if you're uploading a playbook, you want to go to share my files. Okay, you go to share my files. You already have your custom playbooks created, and you wait for it to connect. Welcome to my files, blah blah blah. Okay, you want to start sharing your files. So we want to upload our 2 defensive playbooks. We want to upload our 2 playbooks we just created. We want to upload this custom smack. You can give it a quick definition or quick description. Offense. That's it. Okay, it's gonna upload. Okay, we got that one uploaded. We want to upload the custom defense. We're gonna upload the custom bear defense. We're gonna call this defense. This is how you upload your defensive and offensive playbooks, custom made. Okay, now both our offense and defensive files are uploaded. Now I'm going to show you how you guys can, once I do upload my true updated playbooks, you guys would go into this same tab to download them. Or if you're at your friend's house and you want to download the playbook you just uploaded and utilize it on his console, you go back to the roster and playbook settings. Then you go to share manage files. And now this time you go to download community files. Okay? Now, you have to have whatever username you have when you upload your playbooks. That is what you're going to search for. Okay? We're going to search, and we're going to search for online ID. Mine is you don't want this, bro. So I would start typing in this whole username. Okay, I typed in you don't want this, bro, and I search for that username, and there are my 2 custom playbooks. If I wanted to download them, I would just select it, and then I would say right here, instead of overwrite my file because I already have this playbook, it'll say download. Right now it's telling me to save it as a new file. I don't want to do that, but right here when you select that file and say download, it'll ask you, would you like to download that playbook? Okay, we're gonna save it, act like we're downloading it for the first time, and we're gonna save it as test. Okay, so it's gonna test. We're gonna do this. Then you can download the file. Now once you've downloaded it, say for instance you're downloading one of my custom playbooks with a lot of great money plays and a great scheme, you're gonna go back to your front page, and you're gonna go to that settings, and we're gonna load this as our default playbook. Okay, and you can do the same as well for offense. So say for instance we just downloaded this playbook and we want to use it, we want to get online, and we want to play. We would go over here to the settings tab, which is roster and playbooks. We would go to the settings tab and go to the actual settings, and then we go to game options. We just downloaded this playbook. Now it's on our system, and I think it was a defensive playbook. We called it test. Right there. Now we just load it up, hit circle. Now when you hit circle, it's automatically saved. So now we can go online, or we can go into practice mode, or let's go on online head-to-head. Let's act like we're going to play an online head-to-head game ranked match. And then we're going to go to a quick match. Now I'm one of you guys, so I'm going to pick to play with the Cardinals or the Chargers or the Chiefs. Yeah, let's pick to play with the Chiefs. Okay, then you go to advanced settings. Now that test defensive playbook we just downloaded is right there. We can get online, make sure you hit save, get online, get in there, smack them in their face. That's how you make a custom playbook, offensive or defensive, in Madden 22. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will definitely get back to every single one, guys. It's your boy, Wayne6578. Yep, I'm outie, but I'll be